Happy New Year! Hi guys, I'm Vivacious Hannah. Welcome to this video. Hopefully 2017 is better for this world than 2016 because I think we can all agree that's something that never really happened. So instead of taking time to journal out my day, I instead got the idea a long time ago, I've been doing this for like 3 years, to write everything down in my calendar. Anyways, I thought it would be fun to kind of review my year with you guys, so let's do this. January, what did you do for me? Ooh, this is the January cover. Pretty cool. Ooh, I started 2016 out on a fairly good note. I watched Mad Max Fury Road, which was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. Started Sherlock in January of last year. Okay. Basically, a lot of what I write down is like filmed video, edited video, uploaded video, you know, just simple stuff like that. So I'm trying to find the stuff that really stands out. Moving on to February now. Yeah, for instance, on that boring part, Friday, February 12th, I washed my car. How exciting is that? Hannah, why would you only write that? Oh! The very last week of February, we went to Fort Bragg. I totally forgot all about that. Oh, the 4th of March, Temu's first birthday. I don't think we even celebrated it. I want to celebrate it this year because he's a cute little dog who deserves a happy birthday. Okay, starting on the 12th, I got back into blogging, and then right after my James study finished, I stopped. Looks like in March, I tried a lot of different foods, which is good. March 15th, I started Psych. I am so upset that they took Psych off of Netflix because it's like crime, which like, yes, crime shows, thank you, but also it's funny and there's a good ship in there and there's a musical. One of the greatest shows out there and they just had to take it off. April 5th, went to the dentist for the first time in I think 8 years. And my teeth look great. April 18th was the very first time I ever talked with Joanna, like actually hearing her voice. I remember she called me because, I won't go into details, but she was like very stressed out. We had only been talking as friends for a couple weeks, a month maybe at that point. You know, we've been like Skyping and FaceTiming ever since. Joanna, I love you. I'm wearing your little ring. Oh, everyone, she bought me a ring. And it's inscribed kind of on the inside. It says, "My sister is my half." We're cute and gross and cheesy. And I promise I'm straight. April 24th, I started the Love Feast. Oh my goodness. I actually just finished it again on the Holy Bible app. They have this Devo called the Love Feast, and I don't totally like the way that they have it set up. It's actually a book by Dana Gresh, and I've been reading her for like a long time. So I found this one and it's like focusing on God and getting your eyes off of like everything else, whether it's boys or job or any distractions really, although it's mostly focused on boys, but you know. I would definitely recommend getting the book, although the Devo on the Bible app is good as well. Anyways, I started that on April 24th. Life changer. My grandpa on the 17th of May had open heart surgery. We met some lovely people in the waiting room. Also, on the 19th, the woman who plays Jan in The Office apparently followed me on Instagram. Okay, so May 30th, I wasn't technically back at work yet, but I went there to go get sandwiches and they ended up having me stay and work for 6 hours in like my sweat bottoms and no makeup. It was the weirdest thing. So, moving on to June, and this is one of my favorites. Okay, June 11th. That is actually pretty impressive for me. I spent an hour and a half straight with God. Like usually I'll kind of break up chunks of my day so it's not just like I focus on him once and then I can do whatever I want the rest of the day, which is not how we should be living. Our whole day should be focused around him, but I am very susceptible to distractions basically. I just spent an hour and a half straight, although that makes sense because it was Saturday. That's the day that I choose to worship God, even though it's like every day, but you know, Saturday's like my church day. In June is when I got my phone as well. Whoa, I've had my phone since June 25th of June, Bear Reinhardt from Need to Breathe followed me on Twitter, which he still is, and Instagram, and then later unfollowed me. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, so July was my whole Oregon trip, and that, to this day, is still the best video I think I've ever made. Like, it's my personal favorite. I'll link it below. And on July 17th, I hit 100 subscribers, which, okay, I feel bad for not remembering to say this first. Thank you guys for getting me to 300 subscribers. How crazy is that? In July, I had 100. You guys are great. I'm very blessed by all of you. I'm thankful for all of you. I hope that I'm teaching you guys good things, that I'm really, letting God speak through me, because that's all I want for this channel. On July 23rd, it's been a year since I've been on YouTube, and I started my whole movie watching thing. So it was mostly rom-coms. I went through some great movies, and of course that first day I found my new favorite, While You Were Sleeping. On August 14th, I learned how to work in a coffee shop. On the 26th and 27th, I helped my cousin prepare for her wedding. We kind of set up everything and it just looked nice and pretty. Okay, this is gonna have to be a video for another time, maybe a story time. Basically on September 7th, how do I put it? I had a smoothie explosion, and it was very humiliating, and I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I started out October on a great note. I listened to 3 sermons and started reading the Screw Tape Letters. I am proud of past Hannah. You go, girl. Ooh, on October 17th, I dreamed about, because the next 3 days I think I had work, and it was all like 12 to 7, 12 to 7, 12 to 7. And I had a dream that I went and checked it, and they all got changed to 10 to 2, right? And just to make sure, I called in because I hadn't been there for a while. I don't remember why. And so I called in, I'm like, hey, what time am I on the schedule tomorrow? My coworker goes, 10 to 2. Alright, so at the end of October, we went on our Pismo trip. That was a whole ton of fun. It was just mostly really relaxing. Alright, on the 2nd of November, I have this friend, we've been friends ever since like kindergarten. She moved away a couple years ago, but she came up and surprised me and asked me to be her bridesmaid. Can't believe one of my best friends is getting married. And then there's just single Pringle Hannah over here. Of course, November 9th was my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Okay, so on December 3rd, I finally was able to cross one thing off my bucket list. Basically, I've always wanted to pull an all-nighter. I was never able to because most of the time it was just me on my own trying to stay up all night. I couldn't do it. I would always get to 5 and then I would just get too tired. So I went to my friend's birthday party and she's like, yeah, you're probably gonna fall asleep pretty early. Like, I don't think you can make it till 2 in the morning. And I'm like, I'm gonna make it till 2 in the morning. And then they're like, yeah, well, you definitely can't make it till 4. And I'm like, I'm gonna make it till 4 in the morning. And then ends up around 7:30, I ended up going to bed. But I made a really great friend that night. And it was actually the friend I went down there for. Something about spending so much time together just really solidifies a friendship. And that night, my car window got smashed. The back windshield of my car got smashed. That's basically really just a quick look at 2016. I hope you guys had a good year. Tell me below if you guys did. I hope you have a great 2017. Thank you for watching this video. Like it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And I will see you guys next time. Now go out there and make someone smile today.